there's good first period. We're not capitalizing on our opportunities, and as the game goes on, they start pressing a little bit in the third period, and obviously they get the 2-on-1, and some of those things were unfortunate for us to look at and say that shouldn't have happened, and even their first goal should never have happened. But we have to just get through this tough time. So we're going to have to rely on leadership to step up. We're going to have to buckle down. And, there's some positive things in the first period before they scored that goal. I mean, we're out shooting them. I think it was 15-6 or 13-6 at that time. And then they went on a rally after that of about 6 shots. Now, there's a mental letdown. That's the part where our team has to be the strongest now, is we're going to have to be mentally tougher to get through tougher situations like this. So, when you go through losses and you've got injuries and people stepping up and people get frustrated, you've got to count on every single guy and your leadership group to step up, and that's what we're going to do. So,
how much of a difference do you think playing at home will be?
I think it'll be really good. We've been on the road a lot. We've been on that whole stretch, and it's been pretty dynamic for us being on the road. We went on that stretch right after Christmas, and there was 5 games in 7 nights, and we came back and played 2 quick ones. The coaching change was right at that time. We had that game against Washington, and then a really good game at home. We had to go back on the road again, but we can't use this. We can't find reasons and make excuses. We understand that to being on the road in these situations are tough, but we can't look anywhere else except we're going to have to get down together. Where leadership's going to have to step up. We're going to have to prepare them and prop ourselves back up like we have before, and we came back out. I think the guys were very prepared in the first period. I think our first period was really well, other than them scoring a goal. And their fourth line came out and worked and got a goal, and that set them off into a good positive situation.
Did you like the way you guys took away the puck turnovers and transitioning the other way to give you a chance?
I think that was really good trends, and when we look at things and we say there's some really good things, it's hard to say that's a good thing when you're at the end of the day we're losing the game, and that's the end of the day. It's about wins and losses, but there's things the guys are pushing and asking them to do that they're doing. So there is some things we can say that's a positive, and eventually it's going to start going in if we stick with the plan and stick with it. But we as coaches don't want to lose. Players don't want to lose. I think we'll all get together and do something about it. If we get down on ourselves, there's no one going to help us to get back out of it, right? So as a group, we're going to be strong, and we're going to get ourselves back out.
One thing that's going to happen when you get back to Toronto is all the white noise is going to amp up. People saying blow up the team. Here's trade rumors, trade speculation. You ready for that? Are they ready for that kind of level of craziness?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really affect me. I try not to. I tell them not to pay attention to it, and some guys are going to do what they do. They're going to listen and they're going to look at it. But as a group, as a coaching staff, we're going to say, listen, this group in here has to stick together. So if you listen to all the ramped up noise that's going to happen when we get back to Toronto and affect you in a negative way, that's not going to help the situation. All you can control is your attitude and your preparation and your gameplay and your practice play. So if you can come in here and work hard and bring a good attitude to get ourselves back out of this and get on the win board again, get on the win column, that's what we can control. We can't control what people are going to say or what they're not going to say. So as a group, we have to stick together.